Hey, hello y'all.
Hi everyone.
First of all, it's been a crazy 2 months, but we're finally back on track. We've been going through some things and some issues, but we're finally getting things back together the way they should be. So, I really hate moving, but we had to move so we could take care of business. We got it taken care of. Now that should be, everything should be settling back down now. So with that said, we are going to continue on with our reviews, and today we are taking a look at
the Transformers IDW Phase 1 Volume 2, which says it down here.
So anyway, we've already read through the whole book, so we're going to do some spotlights and some characters and stuff like that, more or less about this book and the spotlight areas in this book of these certain characters. We did do one of these a couple months ago, so we're just finishing up this one here. So me and my son, we're going to be taking a look at this and reviewing it together, because like I said, we finished the book. Now we're just going to update a couple of things in the book. So here we go. The front of it is an homage to Optimus.
Well, it has a picture of Optimus Prime himself.
And let's see if I can get this right here. And there is another drawing of Optimus Prime right there. So, we're going to take a look at the first one, and it's called the Stormbringer.
4-issue mini-series. And this is where Thunderwing here is appeared in all 4 issues of Stormbringer.
And like he said, it covers from chapter 1
through chapter 4.
And it just keeps on going all the way from 1 to 4. The pages are very excellent illustrated, and the drawing is excellent. So that is, go ahead, Colton.
Can we get to the page that has a picture of Thunderwing?
Sure. Let me go ahead and find it. There's one right there. There's one right there. That is Thunderwing right there.
And this is his. Well, he actually has 2 modes in this comic book, this 4-issue miniseries. The first one is his normal robot mode, but he also has a second mode. And I think it's at the very end of Stormbringer.
Okay, go ahead and talk to my friend. So anyway, oh, there's one. Is that the one you're talking about?
Well,
almost.
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to show this right quick. These are some more pictures of him. Thunderwing. Nicely illustrated. Okay.
Oh, and
If I went too far, just let me know.
and these are what are called the Autotroopers here, which are these gray robots.
I see Roadbuster. Spring.
And some of the wreckers are in this, including Roadbuster.
Including Roadbuster, so.
And also Whirl, Springer, Twin Twist, and Top Spin. And
Is that the one right there?
well, that's his vehicle mode, but could we show it off to them?
Sure.
And this is his vehicle mode, which is his jet mode.
Each one of these pages is very well illustrated.
Here's his second mode here.
Okay.
That's his second mode here. Which is like his destroyer mode. Or his ultimate mode.
Destroyer Ultimate. Is that it? Let's see. That's Firefly.
That was Jetfire.
Thank you. Thank you.
But that's about it for Stormbringer.
So that's it for about the... This is how much Stormbringer takes up in the book. And that's chapters 1 through 4. Chapters 1 through 4. So, with that, the next one is
Escalation.
Escalation, but go ahead.
Which is a sequel to the 6-issue miniseries of Transformers Infiltration.
Infiltration. From the first one, it's a continuation, right? It's a continuation from the first book to the second book of Escalation.
And there's also a third one, which is also a continuation of Escalation and Infiltration. But we'll get to that when we get to volume 3 of phase 1.
So, volume 3, it'll be a continuation. So now we're going to get on with the spotlights. And the first spotlight on page 228 is Six Shot. Going to turn to it.
And here's Six Shot.
As soon as I can find him. 228. Go ahead and show them that. That is Six Shot. And I'm just going to get to it. There we go. We hope that this is coming out okay. that's some of the illustration for Six Shot. So that's some of the spotlight for Six Shot. And he is pretty much reading this a ruthless killer. And a very deceptive killer. A very deceptive killer, and he has an agenda that's not good for Megatron. And this is some of the spotlight story of Six Shot. And each one of them is illustrated very well. So that's some of spotlight of Six Shot, where, as you know, Six Shot right here has 6 modes. And in this book, this one right here, he pretty much goes through all the modes, and you see all the modes. So the next one we're going to go to, the next spotlight's going to be Ramjet. 252.
And here's Ramjet. Now this is the movie Ramjet, which is a repaint of the 2007 Voyager class Starscream that came out in 2007, where the first live action Transformers movie came out.
So this is the Ramjet that we have, okay? So this is the Ramjet that we have, and it's actually from Michael Bay Transformer movie that's basically Starscream just recolored. That's all it is. But they consider it as Ramjet, so we're going to go with that. This is the spotlight of Ramjet in the book. Okay. This is, once again, pictures, illustrations, stuff like that, all with Ramjet. So now, our next one is, I forgot who our next one is. The one that suits me the best. The character that I always admired, loved, and liked through all the Transformers. That's why I bought him. That's why I still have the original G1 with me. And y'all know who I'm talking about.
Ultra Magnus.
276.
The spotlight of Ultra Magnus, which is this guy.
276. So that is Ultra Magnus. Yep. And here he is in the picture illustration. That is the spotlight of Ultra Magnus in this book. And here are some more pages of the spotlight of Ultra Magnus. Now, I'm going to stop and this guy right here. This is the one that always attracted me to him because me and his personality is almost the same. And that's why I've always liked him, and I bought him in 1980 something. I forgot when it was, but I've always had him with me until today. I still have him with me, the original G1 Ultra Magnus, because this is my Transformer. And I think everybody pretty much has a Transformer that kind of suits their personality. That guy's mine. Okay, the next one, Spotlight Cup.
And here's Cup here.
Okay. On page 300 of this book, we have a spotlight of Cup. And then, of course, we have his story that goes on. And that's just more Cup. And that is, what version is that of Cup right there?
This is from the Transformers Generations line from 2010 through 2011.
Okay. And he does have light piping.
Which, if you've seen my review of, he does have some light piping on the back of his head.
Now, the next one is on page 324. It is the spotlight of Mirage.
And I don't have any version of toys of Mirage.
No, we don't. So we're just going to, I need to turn to it in 324. 324. Okay. That's the spotlight of Mirage. Okay. So that right there is it, and then of course it goes on with the story. Now the last but not least is going to be Spotlight 348 Optimus Prime.
And here he is.
Okay. That's one of the picture illustrator right there of Spotlight of Optimus Prime. Okay. Let me get a couple more pictures in here. As you can see. So anyway, Colton, tell me a little bit about Optimus Prime that you have there, because there are different versions of Optimus Prime. This is another one.
This is the IDW modernized version of the G1 Optimus Prime, but the one in his Spotlight issue is like the original G1 Optimus Prime from the 1980s cartoon.
See, there he is right there. That's the end of his Spotlight of Optimus Prime. Right there in the book.
And that's about it.
And this is Transformers, the IDW collection. Okay. The IDW Collection 2, Volume 2. So, this is some of the spotlights of some more characters. And then Volume 3 is going to have more different spotlight characters as the, what was it, the Stormbringer will continue in Part 3 along with, I won't say Exodus, that's not right. Escalation.
Which is the sequel to Infiltration.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's been a long day. Okay. So, this is the book. We did one a couple months ago on Part 1 of Volume 1. This is Volume 2 of the spotlights of different characters in this book. And it's a well wrote out book. The illustration is amazing. The artmanship is really good. So, but like I said, this follows the IDW storyline. So as y'all know, Transformers, it's a multi-universe. And the IDW is one of them that came from the universe.
Oh, one more thing I want to show y'all. For those of you who have grown up in the 1980s, and I know, well, if you're used to Megatron being a gun, but like he was in the G1 cartoon, because in the G1 cartoon, he did transform into the gun.
Yes, he was a Walter P-38.
Wow, in the IDW comics, they still got him his gun mode. And if I show you it.
So, they do have him transforming into a gun, but well, until he finds it, like I said, this is hopefully there's nothing else that will detour us. There's just these last 2 months, moving. Oh, I hate it.
There it is, right there, and that's his gun mode. But he is going to be having some changes as the comics continue on. But this was still a great
read. Yeah. So that is about it. I want to thank y'all for y'all being patient with us. We know it's been up and down. We could not stay on the regular schedule. We tried our best. But now, since things are calming back down, now we can start getting on a regular schedule like we was before. I don't see no interruptions. But, hey, you never know. You live life day by day. But anyway, enough of that. Y'all, this is what we reviewed today of IDW Volume 2 Spotlight Series and different characters. And, Colton, what else do you want to add?
About the Spotlight Cup, when me, my dad, and, well, when I first read the Spotlight Cup with my parents, my mom thought it was like weird.
She didn't know what to make of it. If y'all want to know, we read this together, so this way we can help him out and we can understand what's going on. So, this is kind of a family deal with us three. So,
but when you first read the Spotlight Cup, what did you think of it?
The Spotlight Cup. It was weird. It was weird. You're talking about Spotlight Cup. That's one of them where you have to read it further into to understand it, because it comes back around to the back side of the story, not the front side of the story, so you fully understand what's going on.
Because
so
the IDW Transformers comics is not just all from beginning to end, and that's it. It's all in a puzzle that you have to organize. But the easiest way that I have found online is this website called TF Wiki. They help you organize it from beginning to end
of the story.
Well, yes, and also the characters.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like I said, but they're really good books. They are. We're waiting to get our next one, and then once we read it, understand what's going on, because this is a progression. As the volumes go, so do the stories, of course. So, and then you'll have different spotlights of different other Transformers. So,
and one more thing I want to tell y'all. The spotlight for Mirage is all in a dream, where Mirage is having a lot of dreams.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that we're going to wrap this up. We should, like I said, be able to start getting on regular schedules now and start putting out a lot more videos. Now, since this disruption is now we just got to put things where they go and organize. But I just hate moving. Whoa. I hate moving. Anyway, not going there. It's not what this is about. Hey, we want to say thank you. And we appreciate y'all.
And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe.
And even share if y'all want. There's a share part too.
And you can also check out my playlist for any reviews you may have missed. And I have, well, they are all organized.
And there's more stuff from the 80s coming. We're going to continue with Mass. We're going to continue with G.I. Joe. Definitely GoBots. Because they are a permanent part of this. Of what we do. Okay. Well, hey, that's it. We're going to get on out of here. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for watching.